Well. Good Sunday afternoon or evening, wherever you are at. I'm Dustin with the Katie Ratio. Welcome back to the channel. We're ready to start fresh in Animal Crossing ahead of the 3.0 update. I reset my original island from 2022 so that we can do this. Because I was feeling like I wanted to do something more. My other island is pretty well complete, but there's other things obviously I'm doing on it. But yeah, I decided that I wanted to start fresh here. It was not a decision I made lightly, but I did keep the dream address. So don't worry, there's historical preservation of that previous island. All right, well, let's get into it. See what we get here to start. Timmy and Tommy. Alright, so let's get information put in here. Just because I like to keep it simple and the same. We'll use my information here. Yes. Alright. Expect y'all to send me all birthday gifts now that you know my birthday. That for now. Don't like these eyes. Always like. Let's go with what I've been doing. Let's go with these. Change to. Yeah, that's off. Alright, go with that. Keep the round or oval nose. Like that one better. And we don't need any of that. Right. Everything looks good. In the northern hemisphere. One of these times if I ever do this, I might select the northern hemisphere. Just to see the difference. Okay. Alright, so the goal here is one, I would love to have the blue airport that's lined up with resident services. And that's about what my current island is. This one's interesting. Wish you could re-roll the maps without having to like quit starting. That is the other question though too, is do I want to keep resident services about the center of the map like I have been, or do I want to send it off to one of the sides? So I feel like Always kept it in the center. Just tempted to do something a little different than I have done in the past. Let's try this one. See what we get. If we don't like it, we'll re-roll it. Let's see what we get. I do want to see what the villager situation is. That also is going to matter. This is also going to be a Japanese based map. So I'd like to try to start forming that early if I can. We're going to skip the intro. Don't need all that. I've seen it. Let's see. What did we get? What did we get? Hopefully something good. And I'm not a fan. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Those villagers are a hard pass. Hard pass. Mainly the gorilla. Yeah, rocket. It was like orangish color or something. Yeah, I don't want the gorilla. Alright, let's start this again and see what we get. Alright, go again. Hoping for a blue airport and some decent villagers. Alright, here again. Alright, let's see what we get. Gotta make our picture again. That haircut, we're gonna go with these eyes. We're gonna go brown. Not change anything but the nose there. Okay, we're going with that. Let's see what we get. Also, I'm curious if the islands are like different over on the southern hemisphere side as far as like layouts. Hey, AK, welcome. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Working through all the reset here and trying to get the blue airport with some decent villagers and a decent layout. Okay, like having the little like peninsula thing off the side up there. This is similar to the setup that I've got at the moment. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I decided to reset my island. One of them. I have another island going, so that I can start fresh and do something a little different. Okay, I think I'm gonna. This is like one of the harder parts of this. Just choosing which island map you want to start with. Let's try this one because it does have like the little like peninsula that sticks out. And the secret beach is not centered in the back. That's another thing. And then the dock for Captain is on the opposite side of the previous island. Sleeping bag because you need to be able to sleep. It is a really hard choice deciding which layout, and that could change if I don't get the airport or decent villagers. Then I'll reset again and go again. So it's always one of those like choices I have to keep messing with. We're not going to watch the video presentation. If you're just tuning in over on Twitch, welcome. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you coming in. Don't forget to drop a follow. We're on the road to affiliate over here, so we would definitely appreciate it. All right, here we are. We're hoping for a good airport and good villagers. The first run was not good. Yeah, so the resident services, that's like your headquarters of the island. Sometimes it's no, we are not having Quinn. Sorry, we'll go through this again. I do not want Quinn. So yeah, that resident services, that's what the marker is on the map. My goal also with that is to see if I can't get the airport lined up straight on with that for my entry point and not too far away from the airport. I want it to be relatively close to the airport, so that's part of the thinking behind that as well. Because I want to be able to centralize that and then place my other buildings such as Able Sisters and Nook's Cranny out a little bit further. So, makes you have to go around a little bit, not just stay in one spot. Alright. Do this orientation with Timmy and Tommy. Yet again. Yes, it's our first time. Alright. Go through this again. Oops. Wrong. No. Dang it. I keep hitting the wrong button. I don't know why I keep doing that. Alright. Nope. Damn it. Golly. I'm also used to using the Switch with the Joy-Cons on, and you can just type it on the screen whenever you're hand holding it. That would be really ideal. Or at least, let us hook up a keyboard to the Switch. here, 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 this one, done. It's like a prison shirt. Stripes. Stripes are... I think it took me like, when I created my other island, it took me like 4 resets to get these colors. Alright, let's see. Let's see here. Let's try this one. It's so their announcement. So, how long ago did you start playing Animal Crossing, Jakey? Now, I will tell you that throughout this, there are certain parts of Animal Crossing that I will speedrun. Happy Home Academy is one of those. So, 2 days ago on an emulator. Oh, cool. It's the New Horizons. Alright, so Green Airport is not the worst. Mac. Okay, Mac is not the worst. Flow. Okay, how we live with that. Green. How Resident Service is close. It's not lined up like I would like. This is the peninsula. Towards the front, which is different. Peaches, I feel like I always do peaches. Hibiscus flower. Okay. Well, resident services not being completely lined up is probably going to be fine. The peaches, I'd rather have a different fruit. Let's see what that one was. I had oranges and so my current island is peaches. Yeah. I think we'll just go with it. I think these two villagers are not exactly what I want, so we will end up changing that out. But for now, they'll work. Mac is kind of. Right. Get our tent. I'm gonna go off this direction. Let's set up my tent right here. And then they're gonna want me to go help the other two. So I'm gonna set mine up here for a moment. Sorry, fearless. Okay. I think I want to put you. Not Nook is kind of a gangster. He's always trying to for everything. You know, an idea I had, just because I have never done this, and I think it would be good. So I'm going to set one villager on the beach. Here. I have never done this before, so it's time to do that. Okay. Now let's go find Flo. See if Flo went all the way back to the other side. What happens? Never had either of these animals. I'll find you a spot. The less moving around I have to do with them, spot. We'll go. Alright, back to the plaza. Yeah. It's the starting villagers can be tough. I don't want to party. Let's see what we can get. I know we're gonna have sticks. Ten tree branches, easy enough to get. And he's gonna want peaches also, so I'm just gonna collect everything right away. because again, this kind of speedrunning helps to get through this right away. What's that? 4, 3. 6 peaches. He needs only 6, but I'm gonna add it as well. 6 branches. Actually, one more peach tree. Should be 8, yep, 8 branches. We will be needing them anyway for our own stuff. Does not hurt to get them right away. Now be aware that I will be using. Oh yeah, because the game is like wildly loud in comparison. Let me turn the game down a little bit. Let's see. And I'm gonna add a little bit of gain for my voice here. Alright, so my voice should be a bit louder now. And the game should be a little quieter. There you go. So just so you know, I will be using Treasure Islands on this as well. So I will not necessarily earn everything, but I will be getting everything that I can. In a lot of cases, I will try to design and DIY a lot of stuff, but I do plan to use the Treasure Islands. Okay, round up some snack on. So, you did need 6. Knew you were the right one for the job. So with the emulator, as long as you can go online, so like you could go to someone else's island that doesn't live with you. It's not like local play. You can do online play. Then you can travel to the Treasure Islands. You can find them here on Twitch. There's several channels that are broadcasting that on here. And a lot of them are free. Some of them do have paid as well. Okay, let's see. I'll look up a couple of like names because I know here in a moment it's gonna ask about names. Yasumi sounds good to me, which means rest or vacation. What should we call it? Yeah, you would have to play. You would have to play online to be able to visit the Treasure Islands, because that does require an internet connection. YASUMI. That's good. But yeah, and you do that through the airport using it. Basically, they give you like dodo codes that you use. And you do that through there. knew they would all agree. Alright. Be the resident representative. Sounds great. Lots of responsibility on day one. Howdy. Alright, getting our peach beverage in hand. Toast to Yasumi. Right. So, now, once we've gotten through that, now we need to come over here. We're going to talk to Nook and see what he would like next. Alright, so he wants us to sleep through the night and then come back out in the morning. And then we will begin the first full day. Alright, let's go sleep through this. Again, there's a lot of things that I'm going to try to speed run through if I can, because I want to get all of like the Happy Home stuff unlocked in time for the 3.0 update, which is 4 days away. Alright, so we'll open this up. I'm going to push this thing over out of my way. Turn it. We'll turn it on so you know, noise in the house. Alright, let's go to sleep. Sleep through the night, and then we'll start the day fresh. KK Slider will sing you a song. Gonna put us in line with real time now. Alright. Mr. Nook wants us. Get up, go outside, see what he would like us to do now. I can't believe I slept that long. 11 phones? Powered on and good to go here. There are a few starter apps there. Absolutely. I don't need that. Don't need Island Life 101. It's great if you're a brand new player to the game and you've never played Animal Crossing before. Having Island Life 101 to get tips and information from is definitely helpful. Itemized builds. We do have to get up to 5,000 Nook Miles to be able to play this out. So, of course, you know, that's shaking trees, fishing, striking the rocks, things that it like it's telling you to do. Earn miles throughout each day. Alright, here we go. And on their first day, you also get mail. On how to match the flow of time in the real world. Alright, let's see what we receive. Finding paradise photo. Let's get that. And we get a simple DIY workbench recipe, which we're not able to memorize that yet, but we have it. I like to keep my inventory somewhat clean, so we're gonna put our picture in the tent. Hang on the wall. Oh yeah, can't hang on the tent walls. Place item on the floor. Sounds good. All right. Grab resources along the way. Don't see anything. Does not hurt to pick up resources and things around. Gather everything you can. Basically, your first like couple of days here, a lot of it is going to be, you know, let's go talk with Mr. Moore, see what else he wants. Let's see, bulletin board. I think we can create a new one. Let's see. Okay. Started. One, 11, 6. Right. That way, you know, we've got that on there. You do get an achievement for that. So that's another thing to be aware of. Things like that you can get achievements for and get Nook Miles for like right away. So that just got me 500 Nook Miles right there, just doing that one simple task. And then bulletin board benefit. That's another 300 miles. So look, we've already gotten 800 miles that we need to get just from doing those couple of tasks. Don't think we'll open this. Just so that way we've opened it. You, I believe, get a achievement for doing the picture. Yep. So these are all like little things that you can do like right away to start earning Nook Miles. We're already 1/5 of the way there. So it's like moving along. The other thing you can do is you can update your passport. So I'm gonna get into a little bit better spot. Kind of like that. Then I'm gonna update my passport. So if you update your passport, you do get more recall points for that. We're gonna take a photo and let's zoom in, move up a little. Okay, that's good. We'll do that. We're gonna select that photo, and then we are going to edit the comment. Now, here's a note about the comment. Whatever you put in the comment area, say you upload a dream address, when when a person visits your island dream address, and they go and they talk to the resident representative, which is you, but fake you might say, they're greeted with this message. So be aware of that. So I try to obviously keep it, appropriate for one thing. Let's see. We'll go with that for now. Close that. Close out of that. New achievement. All these little things that you can do, like right off the get-go, to get achievements. It's all really good. Alright, let's go talk to our villagers, see what they're up to. Alright, so here's another recipe for us. We'll get 10 bumps of weeds. We got stones in there now. Alright, let's go see Mr. Nook, get our tutorial for DIYs. So then we can learn DIYs and be able to start DIYing. Because we're going to need to make a shovel, an axe, things like that. Okay, we do need to talk to him and do the DIY workshop. Alright. What was the materials you wanted? Okay, so I think I found all the materials I need. Yes, because I've already got the branches. See, I'm ahead of the game here. We'll get these few DIY recipes here. Okay, let's see what else I can craft up here. Net. Okay, so I need 4 more branches so I can get a net. So here's another thing that obviously I'm wanting to do is I want to start getting materials. Obviously up and getting, you know, various things like gathered so that I can start getting bugs and fish. Because all this, again, this is all unlocking all kinds of stuff. So right now, that, you know, getting the bugs and fish, this is to unlock um, our museum and get that started. So this is actually relatively close. This is going to work out well, I think, for an idea I have for my opening there. All right, let's find some more branches. Again, if you don't find them like laying on the ground, go shake the tree. Get them to fall out. So we needed 4 more branches. We've got 4 more branches here. That gives me what I need to go and make my other item there. Learn. That's also going to be helpful because I'm able to make a DIY bench to take with me. And I have to keep coming back to resident services every time. In fact, you know what? Let's shake a few more trees and get some more branches. If I can make that as well. Okay, out. Be aware that sometimes these trees can also drop items, so shaking them, if you're doing, say, an offline playthrough, shaking them can also help you with getting items at times. I've gotten all kinds of stuff from trees. They can also drop bells, 100 bells. So if you're trying to get bells earned up for something, such as paying off your loans, things like that, you can do so. Okay, let's craft. What do you need? Iron nuggets. I don't have that yet. I will have to get a shovel before I can do that. But in the meantime, I'm going to get this done. By the way, after you start crafting, if you hit double tap on A, it will speed up your crafting. Gotta get a brief explanation on the next stop. Shopping, also our automatic bell dispenser or ABD. Also use it for purchasing stuff with your Nook Miles. As long as you're accessing it once per day, you do get bonus miles. So again, there's another way to earn up miles when you need them. Like shopping. I obviously don't have any bells, so I can't really spend anything, but it doesn't hurt to like look through, see what types of things you might be able to get, or what you're trying to maybe earn up for. It's always helpful to do so. Alright, sign off. We're done with that. We're going to talk to Timmy here. See what Timmy has available. Campfire cookware and a candle. So if we have money spent up, we can get that. Again, that another thing that can help with is getting things that we need. We are gonna want to get a slingshot, so we need to try to get 900 bells saved up to do that. What are these DIYs? DIYs for beginners, so we do need that as well. And we will want to get some medicine here soon. So. If you're trying to earn bells, go run around your island and gather a bunch of weeds. Okay, so let's see if we can start our journey with getting some fishing done. Fish along here. Oh yeah, picking up these shells. Again, that's another source of income. There's a fish, finally. One. Two. It'll be on 3 or 4 of them. 3. Some of them it's 2, sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 4. If you see the little like yes pop up before this little statement for whatever you've caught, that tells you that it's something you have not caught yet. I'm not going to be able to catch that guy. Oh. Where you... Got him. Okay. We're getting the museum unlocked. Slowly but surely. That's 3 items to donate for the museum. These beetles. Got him. 4 items. After 5 items, they will invite bladders to the island. 5 unique items. Features. So be mindful of that. Down here. I'm gonna go back to that. You're gonna be all royal family. See the bubbles. Thank you very much. Oh, that's a 1-biter. Alright, another new fish, bitterling. So that gives us the shells don't count, just so you're aware. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll catch 1 more just for good measure type of situation if we can. Oh look, there's already a fossil over there. But we can't dig it up because we don't have a shovel and we don't have a way to get over it. And that butterfly is flying the wrong direction. That'd be another new feature. Looks like there we go. Okay, so that gives us 6 features. Alright, so put that away. Let's see, anything nice resources we can pick up on our way in. See any directly there? Let's go in and donate these. Once we get Blathers here, he will give us the information we need for a vaulting pole. And you can only do 1 at a time. This is going to show you your bugs app. Critterpedia, so that way you know what you caught. Im's blood. Okay. So that one off. We're gonna see what DIYs he sends us now. Craft an axe, which we do need. Alright, let's look at this. We just earned some miles. Another 300 miles. We're on our way to the 5,000 real quick. Kind of the point. Alright, that's all of the current miles. DIYs, let's see what we've got here. Okay, so we can do a tiki torch now. We can do the bonfire, the campfire, the axe. We can do log stakes, the leaf umbrella, and a birdhouse. So our next thing will be building this. We need 5 branches and 1 stone, so we'll build that before we leave here, but we want to finish getting these critters donated. Alright, let's get this common butterfly next. Yes, yes. That's 3. Oh, we're getting some red pansies to plant. That way we can start down that road of things as well. Because we do have to get our island up to a 3-star island to get certain things unlocked. So that will definitely help us. Alright, dung beetle checked off. He's going to give us the watering can recipe, so that's one more recipe we've got that we can utilize. We'll look at that one as well. Bitterling. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Now we've unlocked blathers. Right. Now we're gonna have to set up the museum. Again, this is another one of those like hard choices. Where do you set up the museum in relation to your shops? Initially, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, you you just kind of have to set it up and then move it later. Okay, so that's what he definitely wants us to do now. Check for any lost and found stuff in there. Okay. So for now, we need to find a spot. Now, I've always done my museum off to kind of the right side of that. I might do it off to the left this time. I do plan to move my house all the way to the back of the island. So that's going to be a thing. Let's see, maybe here. Go here. Don't worry, if there is a tree in the way, it will automatically remove it, so you don't have to worry about that. And just be aware we will be doing some time traveling also. That's not okay. Alright. So that's done. Let's get some more branches here. I think you, if I remember correctly, I could be mistaken. I think you can hit rocks with an axe as well. Got all my branches. Good, good. All right. I did. Of course you can count on me. I'm very reliable. If anyone tells you otherwise, they're wrong. Okay, so let's get the watering can, because we're going to need to have that. Let's craft. And we need an axe. Watering can only needs softwood, so we need the axe first. All done for now, and then we'll go chop down some trees here. Get some softwood that we need in order to make this. For the moment... Okay, this is another thing. This is just a practical tip. Inventory management is the especially in the early days. If you have bugs that you need to donate, place them outside of where your museum's going to be. It helps keep it clear. So that way you can easily know what you need to donate. If it's a new fish or new bug or sea creature that you've caught, put it outside your museum, and then when you've got time, you can go donate it once you've got blathers onto the island. Part of my reasoning for doing this is also to gain some bells, purchase some different things. Be aware the airport is not open yet, so If you were wanting to try to travel like right away on the first day, it will not happen. That's why many of us time travel. Bells will not be an issue for me here shortly. Once I can travel. When I go to the treasure island, that will solve the bells issue. We will never have to worry about bells again. 64. Those. Mac will probably be leaving my island eventually here. I do appreciate the mesh hat, thank you. Because he's just not one of the jocks that I would keep on my island. Okay, so we just got more Nook miles. Get that. Ooh. That's taken care of. Alright, we need to start chopping some trees. So let's do that. Now be aware that your stone axe will not chop down the tree. So you don't have to worry about that to start with. Looky there. Bells. Bells, bells, bells. All we can get out of that one, so that gives us 400 bells, 500 bells, somewhere around there. Oh, 1100 bells. A lot more than I was expecting. I am fine with that. You're welcome to always give me more bells than I expect. Part of the other thing too with that was I was also trying to see if I could get some iron. Alright, let's stop chopping wood for the moment. Let's see if we can find us another rock to hit. If I had a shovel, it would make hitting the rocks a lot easier. Bug. Bug. Oh. Why am I not aiming? Goodness. Pillbug, also known to many in the United States as a roly-poly. Another rock to hit. There's a trick to this. If you have a shovel, you can dig you a couple holes behind you, and you won't bounce back. I don't think there's any other rocks I can get to at the moment. Let's see. We'll put our other bug down here. That's a brand new bug as well. So we want to make sure we keep that. Ooh, there's a some iron going here. Good. We need that. We can make a DIY table ourselves. Alright, let's go make a watering can, make a DIY table, and then we can plant those flowers, get those going. We've got to get up to 5,000 miles like right away so we can get that all cleared up. Let's craft. Alright. So this is craftable. that. And then I need to see what I need for that DIY table yet. I guess, you know what, I'll just do it this way. 'Cause this is... I shouldn't go through there. Okay. I need one more hardwood for that DIY table. So let's go get that so we can get it done. Got our axe. There's the hardwood we needed. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. Making that DIY table. Cool, we can craft that now. Do it. Fast. Cheered on over here. All done for now. Okay. Let's get this show on the road here. Alright. So one of the things that you may not have noticed, but they do kind of give you some natural, like, entry points along here to start with, but I will be making an entry point here in this case. I want to avoid putting any flowers in that area. What we're going to do is we're going to plant flowers here. Okay. And then we're going to water them. What I wanted. I want to water the flowers. And with your first, like, watering can, you have to actually go to each one individually to water them. When you get the better watering cans, you don't have to do that. Oops, I've watered that one the second time. Okay, so they're all watered. Now, alright, let's see, what can I do here? I need to go earn some money. I'm gonna earn some more money so that way I can start buying some stuff. I want to say, let's sell this and this to start with. Right now we are not in need of those. That gives us 940 bells. Alright, now, what's for sale? The other thing we wanted to get, slingshot, yeah, for beginners. Let's get this. I'll buy it. Okay, we've got that. Yes, there is other interesting stuff that we would like. I want a slingshot because if a balloon comes across, that's another easy way to get stuff early game. Especially if you're not doing any kind of island hopping type of stuff. Hey, Jekla. Thanks for stopping in to hang out. Want to chill before you go to bed. Welcome to the new island, Yasumi. Alright, so there's more miles. We are racking up the miles quick, which is very good because we can get our stuff paid off fast. So already at 2,950 miles. First custom design. Okay, I don't have that capable yet. Exterior decorator. Feel like we'll be able to do that. So we can do that to get more miles as well. Hope you've had a good day, Jekla. Alright, I'm gonna go place this crafting table I just did. DIY table. Been good, pretty relaxing, just hung out around the house with my husband all day. So we'll place this, that should count as an item, placed outside. We'll place this. Not sure if that counts as a furniture item yet. Yeah, we're just watching some documentaries, playing Animal Crossing. I decided to restart my first ever island and kind of get some stuff going. Been wanting to do a little bit more than just what I've been doing on my other island, so yeah. Alright, let's craft a campfire. That might count as outside furniture. What else we got? Tiki torch, that should count. Okay, let's try to do just these. We gotta clean up some of these weeds next to our tent so we can place some stuff down. These are in the way. Okay, let's put a campfire over here. Set that ablaze. We'll put us a tiki torch over here. Set that ablaze. Not sure what else it counts for. That exterior decorator. You can display furniture outside, right? So there's a little incentive for you to show off what you got. Okay, so it wants a total of 10 items, so we need to place 4 more furniture items. And I don't think I've got anything else that I can do. Ooh, I can. Stone stool, that counts as 1. What do these require? That requires regular wood. That requires softwood. Wood and softwood. Okay. We'll make 1 more of these. Okay. So this gives us 2 more. Oh, we just got some more Nook Miles there. DIY furniture. Sweet. Nook Phone Life. Very good. We're on the road to 5,000. 3,550 so far. All right. Let's see. Move some of this stuff out of the way here. Let's put one of the stools here for now. Put another stool over here. I should put the campfire. Put those on the campfire. Okay, so what do we need? We need 2 more things, right? So we need to get some wood. Chop down. That just gave us some more miles. Another 300 miles down. Uh-oh. I want the axe. Okay. Probably gonna need some branches. So I should make another axe. Okay. Good. I only needed one rock, so thank goodness for that. That gave us more miles. Awesome. Sorry if I'm looking away. Our heater, our furnace inside the house decided to kick on. And now it's like 100 degrees in here, I swear. So I am doing everything I can to desperately get the thing to shut off. My goodness, I can't do the heat right now. Trash tools, that gave us more miles. Another 300 miles. We are nearing where we need to be to pay off our initial loan. Okay. Can I... anything wrong? I have lost it. Oh, I lost it. I am not used to not having like the wheel, and so it's throwing me. Oh, thank goodness it shut off on me. Okay, let's see if that's enough to make 2 more outside items. That's what I'm trying to do. Not one bit. You should be able to like do your DIYs from any side of this table. Just saying. Okay. So this is now craftable. Need one more. Let's do this one. Okay, so that should get us enough miles to pay off the loan. Let's put this here, and we'll put log stakes out here for now. Okay. Exterior decorator, perfect. 10 items. That gives us 300 miles. Okay, so we still need another 250 miles. Let's see. What else can we do? I don't think that's what it is. If we catch up 10 fish, that'll give us miles there. Okay. got a while. Greedy weeder. Do 200 total for that. What is this? You get neck miles based on the amount of fruit you've sold. Remember, if you sell our island specialty fruits, another island might be able to get better price. Okay, so let's see if we can get our island fruit and sell that. I think that'll give us like 300 miles. Right now I've got 9. Can't let it fall on weeds even. It's one of those things in the game that I'm like, really? Why can't it just fall on the weeds? Why can't it fall on the flower? It's like, whatever, let it fall. Where are we at? 26 right now. Let's get just a few more here. And then let's walk the shoreline here. Let's see if we can find any shells. I could go catch fish right now too, but maybe selling stuff. Coral. Shell. Another one. And that's all the shoreline that we can cover for now. Okay, what are we doing on weeds? We've got 19 right now. Might as well collect up a bunch more. We can sell that. And that gets us more money and also get us more Nook miles. Anything we can do to get money and like I said, bells will not be an issue. But for now, we gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, 63 it's 61, so I'm gonna do 3 more weeds. Two. Alright. Let's go sell these. Alrighty, let's sell. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll sell this and this and this. Sold. Yep. Thank you. Alright, Nook Miles. Pick of the bunch. 300 miles. That gets us over where we need to be. I think that's all of the Nook Miles we just received. Everything we just did. Alright. I should have hit the other one. Alright. Down to 50 Nook Miles at the moment. Alright, let's see if we can go ahead and update our home. Yes, let's do it. We are going to do... Let's do black. Mileage program. Miles plus, so this is good. This is another way to earn a lot of miles. Alright. Okay, so let's see. Next. Cool. And then moving fees paid, so that gives us miles to utilize. I think that was the only one. Yep. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do now. We're going to time travel to tomorrow. So let's time travel to tomorrow. The museum should be set up and our house should be built. And then we need to, once we check on those two things, then we're going to go to the airport. We will check on the status of being able to fly. Sorry, my kitty is visiting me, so I'm happily obliging her need for attention. Getting her little neck scratches over here. Just loving it. Oops. Yeah, I was not. I don't want to start it again. Okay, time travel time. Let's move ahead. System. Here, we're gonna go to the 12th. Alright. Start her up. Alright. Moving right along, y'all. We are making really good progress. We just gotta get logged back in. We'll check our house, go check on the museum, check on the airport status. If the airport is open, then I'm going to go to a treasure island. That's all there is to it. Because I'm going to take care of my bells problem. Sweet, the airport is open, so we know that's ready. I'll be right back. I need to go see what my cat is into. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're back. She has a fascination with soda pop boxes and like moving the cans around in it. It just seems to be very, very, very fascinating to her, so that's what she's doing. Gotta love it. Sweet! Alright, what do we got? Our mother has sent us a gift. Alright, get rid of that. Happy Home Academy. Awesome. Got a housewarming gift. Alright, let's see what we got. I'll be right back. Sheep. Alright. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Somehow, she got very aggressive apparently with one of the little mini cans of soda. She burst it. She punctured a hole in it, and it was spraying all over. Luckily, I caught it quick and was able to clean it up before it made too big of a mess. Chiltons. Darn children over here. Alright, so we got 3 apples, so we can plant some apple trees. That's good. Wooden mini table. Okay. We'll learn that. Awesome. Okay. So here's what we need to do. Let's see. I'm gonna pick this up and take it inside. I feel like that can go inside. I'm gonna leave that outside. Now we should have storage space in here to get through all of these messages. Okay. So I'm going to put all of like these materials in storage for right now. I'm gonna go to the treasure island. Don't need this for now. I'll keep that on me. I'm fine. Keep that on me for now. Let's put that in storage for now. We'll put this in storage for now. Hey, let me go. Be right back. I need to talk to my husband for just a second. All right. We're back. That cat. It didn't leak on the floor. Okay. We're gonna put this also in storage. Let's move these around so that they're out of the top spots. Okay. So that gets that taken care of for now. We'll worry about decorating and doing all that here shortly. Alright. Let me pull up treasure island. I want to go to let's go to that one. Alright. Let's get over to the airport. While there's a setup, when we get back, we will start working on donating the rest of those to him. Got a mail service. Awesome. Watch it fly, please. And get through all the legal mumbo jumbos. Yes, it's a yawn fest. Honestly, it really is. In all actuality, it is a yawn fest to go through all of those particular items. Yes, be considerate of others. Behave in a proper way. Proper conduct. Understand that we can report an island with the report button. Alright, connecting to the internet. Again, I will say I wish that the device would just stay connected to the internet. It would make life so much simpler. Alright. We're gonna go via dodo code. This is... I don't have to worry about hiding this one. Thank goodness. they change the codes very regularly. Let's fly. On our way. Alright. The Ghoul Town. Here we come. Alright, so we're going to solve our bells issue, pay off our house, upgrade our house, do all this great stuff here. And then we will go back to current day and start the next process. We're going to keep working to get this island up to 3 stars quickly so that we can unlock all of our other stuff. Happy Home Academy and all of that great jazz there. We are speedrunning it a little bit just so we can get onto some of the decorating. We're probably going to take care of the bells stuff right away. Pick up a couple of items for decorating our house. Pick up like a proper bed and things like that. Alright. We're in for landing. Chat with other players. Got it, thanks. I won't be doing any of that such. Okay, so they're supposed to have... I don't think it's that way. Turnips that I can sell over here. Supposedly. But I'm not. Yeah. Normally they're like right up front. I already have that one. There's all kinds of, great DIYs over here. All kinds of flooring as well. Wall covering. Where could the turnip be? I don't think they would have put them all the way in the back on this one, but they may have. There's all kinds of other good stuff we can utilize here. We're gonna grab a Scapiola while we're here. I'm not seeing the turnips, so I might have to go to a different island. I'm gonna grab these. We'll need that. We'll be unlocking the campsite pretty quick. Now let's look and see if there's any beds. Might as well grab a couple of things while I'm here. This will give me a chance though to look. Someone's looking for like outdoor items apparently. Da, 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 da. I do like bells. Okay, well, turnips is what I was really looking for. Look under this. I'm looking to see. For sure, which one has what? Let's keep going here. See if there's any beds. I don't think there is. I think this is mostly like outdoor stuff. And all of the like carpets. Oh, there might be beds. There's beds. Okay. But I don't think they're the kind of beds that I'm looking for, but that's... Grab one of these. For now, let's do... I want to get one of these, for sure. I want to do one of these beds. Oh, so I really need to do that right away. That's the main things I really was looking for, other than the turnips. Yeah, we'll grab one. It's so weird because normally, yeah, see, even Nooks is not even open. Yeah, I don't know why they say that there's turnips on them. Okay. Let's go back to our island and then we'll go to one of the others. Roger. Gardens, crops. I'm looking through all the other islands so I can see what we got specifically. I think I'm gonna have to try one of these others. Bathroom items. That's all I look for. Turnips. Maybe I'll try. I'll go through it. I'm bound to find out which one it's on altogether here. Okay. It's got 4 miles for doing that. Alright, so temporarily here, just so that we can clear out our inventory for more stuff. We're gonna do this. Keep the necromantic Githonus, that's fine. Alright, let's try this other island here. Let's try it. I think that one is. I don't know what happened when it came up. I think that is. Double check the other spoons. So that should be good. Husband is cooking dinner, so not sure what he's making, but it's already starting to smell good. So, all right, online play. Let's go try this one. I will have to pull out the screen while I enter this one. Let me switch screens here for this. All right, because I can't show you guys this particular code. It's on the paid side. Alright, let's see. We're gonna try the Calm Belt one. Nope, that letter. Be sure that is correct. Yep, that's where we're going. Flying away. Flying away. As it takes forever. Alright, all set. Perfect. Let's go. What am I being tagged in? Alright. Hopefully this one has what we're looking for on it. It's the turnips that give you max bells. 999,999,999 bells. It's wonderful. And pay everything off. Just makes it simpler in the end. Oh, right. Golden tools. You know what movie that's from? Comment with it. I think we'll grab some golden tools while we're here. Oh, and we can get us a vaulting stick. Oh, we are really going to advance ourselves quickly here. Okay. Someone's on it. We're delayed already. Although I do see the turnips right there in the front. That's what we're looking for, is those turnips right in the front. Alright. Come on. Let's go. People need to hurry up. Why is everybody gotta come here at once? Who we got? Who we got? Ashley from Kopparberg? Kopparberg? Something like that. We're gonna see what her fit check looks like. always curious. There's some pretty hideous fit checks out there, just saying. Right now, our in-game fit is not too bad. The other island that I have, I definitely started off a lot worse on that one. This one is not bad. Not bad. This is a pretty good outfit. Come on. Today, Ashley. Hello to all those tuning in over there on Twitch land. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to comment. Let us know where you're watching from. Hope you're enjoying the content. We're speedrunning through our start of our island here to get a few things. So we're going onto a treasure island to solve our money issues to start with. And grab a few tools. So we can move ahead a little bit faster. Alright. Finally. Okay. I am looking for you. Where is... Where's the next granny? Over here. Here. Where the hell? We're gonna look at the map. Nope, that's not what we're looking for. See, everything's out of place until I get all my apps in here. Okay, we're almost the next granny. Of course. Of course. Hurry up, Martha. I don't know if that's who's actually coming, but you know, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Hurry up, Martha. What if it was Yin from Yippee Land? Yippee-ki-yay! Alright. This person hurries up in here so we can get this and grab our tools and get the flock out of here. We gotta fly back south. Back to our island. Some people's connections are really slow, so it takes them a long time to come in here. In the descent. Come on, y'all. You can do it. My goodness, that was a long one. Slow connection. The fit is okay. It's okay. It's not great. Treat it like our own little runway session, you know. Gotta check those fits. Come on. We're almost to where the next grind is, so. There it is. Should be set to max bells. If it is, it will show a very, very large negative number when I sell. Yep. Set to max bells. Sold. Alright, so when we check our ABD later, it will show us max bells in there. All right, so we've done that. Now let's go get tools. This has also got all the museum stuff on it, so we're not doing that right now. Right now, I'm more focused on tools. I want tools. Colorful net. That's not what I want. I want the gold net. Where's the gold? There it is. Golden net. We'll pick up one, and we're going to learn the DIY. Okay, so that gives us that one. Now, we've got to find our other tools. We need the golden shovel. We'll do that, and we will learn the DIY. Be the golden rod, and we will learn the DIY for that. Okay, now we gotta find the axe. Is it the golden axe? It is. I wasn't sure. It was. They must be working on museums. That's the museum section. Okay, and then we need the golden watering can. Okay, and then we need the golden slingshot. Regular slingshots. Here. There. Colorful. There it is. Oh yes, we need a ladder. Sure if there's a vaulting pole on this one or not, but if there is, we're going to find it. We're going to grab us one of these ladder kits to set up. Not sure that there's vaulting poles on this one. There. You know what? Just so I don't have to deal with a lot of this for the moment, we're gonna grab that. Grab some of that. Grab some of this. Grab some of this. We only got space for one more thing, so if I can find a vaulting pole, that's going to be the most ideal thing to find. That's more what I'm interested in right now, because I got to use it to get across the water. Sometimes they place them in weird spots, so I'm just gonna like look in some of the oddity spots. Different gyroids, which we don't need at this point. Let's look. Oh, they had all of the stuff over here. Of course it. Of course they had. Let's keep looking. Let me do it this way. Okay. It does not appear that there's one on this island according to the search that I just did. Okay, he's also going to want us to put down like 50 fence. I don't like the fence that he gets us put down, so let's grab some better fencing. Since there's no vaulting pole on this one. That. Lattice. That's what I'm looking for. The Imperial fencing. Okay. Alright, back to the airport. Let's get out of here before that. And just hope that they didn't quite leave. Because I hate that. They crash the islands when they do the quiet leaving. It's not good at all. Come on, let me get back to the airport. Pain in the rear it is. I just hope that at some point they cut down on the amount of loading screens because this is just plain ridiculous. Left or right? Left or right? To the left, to the left, to the left. And kick back. There are gifts here also. Alright. Gonna do this again. Off we go. Out of here we go. With our perfect haul here. All but the one item. Which I might go to might do that one offline. Go and get that. Because it's almost the end of the stream. We're getting close. Get this stuff back. And then we'll get everything put away in our house. And then that should be it for today's starting stream. And then when we come back, I will have time traveled back to current day. And probably went and got a vaulting pole. We should be able to pay off our house today as well. Do that real quick too. 5,000. All right, here we are back Simi. Okay, so let's see. Let's go do this really quick. I do need to pick up an ABD at one of these stops. I get tired of going in here to do all this stuff. Oh jeez. There we go. My pockets are full, so I'm not going to be able to grab the shop thing. Yes, yes. Awesome, thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, let's get that paid off. Okay, now we have miles redemption abilities, loan payment, pay from savings, full amount, confirm. Awesome. Get us some more miles here. That. I may also off-stream upgrade the house fully, just so that it's done. Lots of miles from the golden tools. Give me just 1 second. Lots and lots of miles here, y'all. We're gonna have miles for days to be able to redeem. Miles for miles too, because you know we're gonna have those nook miles for villager hunting. Alright. I'm gonna put you on the BRB screen for just 1 second. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry. Had to taste test our dinner, you know, checking it for poison, of course. Alright. So, we're gonna go to our house now. We're gonna put all the stuff we don't need in our hands away. Y'all want me to talk to you? Got it, thanks. Mac is probably going to be one of the first villagers to go. Just gonna put that out there. I'm also going to need to, one of these times when I go to the treasure island, pick up a storage shed. Because this running back to my house and putting one item at a time in my storage is not good. Okay, so we're going to put this stuff away. We've paid off our loans. I'm going to put all of our original tools away at this point. put that away for now. Alright. And I'm also going to deal with the, home decoration stuff later as well. That in storage because I don't need that at the moment. I can keep that out. Okay, let's go get these two things donated to the museum real quick, and then I think that is going to put us at the end of the stream for today, at least. And I'll take care of these couple of offline items later, so that way you don't have to watch all the, back and forth time traveling constantly. Have a good night, Jekla. Appreciate you coming and hang out. Hope you have a good day tomorrow and you get some well-deserved rest. Appreciate your support. Oh yeah, he's gonna give me the recipe for that vaulting pole, so I won't have to go get that. So luckily, I should be able to be fine there. Oh, and I think he also gave me the recipe for a shovel, which I don't need that now. So I got one. Make a donation, please. I'll donate to Kobug. No, thank you. Not today. I'm busy. Yes. I do have something else you can take from me. This wretched butterfly. No thanks. I don't think you like explaining anything about the bugs anyway. Alright. So that finishes up that for the day. Like I said, I will be collecting everything else to gather and put away in my house shortly. Oh yeah, stupid snowballs out here. So that does that. And that's where we will end it for today. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, night, evening, morning, whatever time of day it is where you are. And I do appreciate you coming and tuning in to the KD Ratio. I'm Dustin. Have a great rest of your night. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.